From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. In now, Willie Mays, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seoul, the center fielder, Willie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95. Miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part. are under the lights. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Seoul, the center fielder, Willie.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Now batting, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the superstar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder, Willie.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Wainwright has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He pulls this one into right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Twins, the right fielder, Vladimir
High
Guerrero.
chopper to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Outside with the fastball that's 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mays waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
Ball one.
Thomas.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Junior.
One out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Money Kim. First pitch coming from Wainwright. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Settling in now, Adam Wainwright.
Number 50. Adam.
Ready with the first pitch.
Wainwright.
Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And he chased it in the dirt. Kim puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cody Bellinger.
Now a throw over. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Here comes the first pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Mays leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Popped him up. Jones over to his right, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jose Reyes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jose.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Mays is right there, 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Grounded to third. What a play by Chipper. The throw. Got him. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Chipper Jones.
Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes the Babe. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
And the shortstop is under it. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Mays waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jones.
0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he'll get there in plenty. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
For the Twins.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Francisco.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Greinke gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score the runner from 3rd. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that'll get down out there. Mays is on his way home. And the runner at 3rd will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
LeMahieu's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Money Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Ruth, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Reyes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50%.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth becomes
For the Twins, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Greinke looks in. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. On his junior, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. And as you might.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Striding in, Johnny Bench. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just Ken Griffey Jr. is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. And their runners at the corners now. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Liam Hendricks.
Christian Yelich is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there, strike one. Yelich is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Willie Mays.
The center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way.
Really?
In there for strike one.
1-1 Mays.
Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Alomar.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's working on it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball well outside. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Babe Ruth will be next. There's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And he popped him up. but this will land untouched. Jones, base runner at first with one out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Mays going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and Jones is in there safely to score the run. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that... Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is pulled into right. Guerrero is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Thomas.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us off in the 8th. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Raleigh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fingers looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, they set up away, but the fork ball stays out there for ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Bellinger. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
Andrew Miller.
Alex Bregman. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hot shot down the line. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tough.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Vladimir Guerrero will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Money Kim. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
A swing and a drive, away back, that one is gone.
Ready now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Reyes goes down for out number 2.
Bregman.
And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Vladimir Guerrero.
A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. In now, Francisco Lindor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Guerrero ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now
so striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
And it's fouled away. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Leading off for the
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now batting, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mays calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Adrian Gonzalez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Aroldis Chapman will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Rogers Hornsby will come on now as the pinch hitter. And that misses inside 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.